Welcome to another video of the channel. This one is one where, according to the title, I'm going to be featuring this Rhyperior Trick Room team. I got the idea because in Sword and Shield it was such a powerhouse in Dynamax, and I thought that because Rock Slide is still a good move and Terra Rock Slide really hurts, I decided to give it a try. And honestly, it was really fun. I'm going to spend a lot more time on the intro of how to use this team because it's very meticulous most of the time. And I just want to give you guys an overview to make sure you guys are playing it right. Because when you play it right and when you have good matchups, it's really easy and fun. But when you don't, you don't. So we're going to start obviously with Rhyperior. So Rhyperior, why to use it? It has a really high attack stat, decent HP, good defense, mediocre special defense, and low speed. But it has the ability Solid Rock. So Solid Rock means that it'll take 3/4 damage from any move that's super effective against it. So let's say Ivy Cudgel would be used against Rhyperior. It only does ×3 damage instead of ×4. This is really useful with Terastallization. And I decided to give it Rock Terastallization for 2 reasons. One, because it helps increase the damage of Rock Slide, and 2, you still keep your major weaknesses from Rock, which means that it's easier for your opponents to hit you for super effective damage, which seems bad, but in reality, because you have the weakness policy, it actually does really well. Now, there's like 2 main sequences you want to use for this team and how to set up Trick Room and get in Rhyperior. And those involve a combination of Oranguru, Dusclops, Annihilate, and Incineroar. We'll start with Oranguru. Oranguru has Psychic Noise, Bulldoze, Instruct, and Trick Room. Oranguru's Bulldoze gets around Follow Me and Rage Powder, which is really nice. In addition, it can't be faked out and can't be taunted due to its ability and held item. And has Terra Fairy, just in case lots of people want to gang up using Dark-type moves on it. Psychic Noise is really helpful because it's a busted move and stops your opponents from healing, meaning that if you use it on a Pokemon, that Pokemon can't heal from abilities such as Water Absorb or Regenerator, can't use healing moves such as Giga Drain, Drain Punch, can't use healing items such as berries, and they can't heal from terrain. So if grassy terrain is active, they will fail to heal. Instruct is so that you can go Rhyperior Rock Slide and have them do it again, and Trick Room is to set up Trick Room so our Rhyperior can go first. Next, we have Dusclops, our other Trick Room setter. It knows Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp to help against physical attackers, Pain Split to keep it alive, and Brick Break to activate Rhyperior's weakness policy. We have that Dark Terra just in case you lead it and you need to Terra so it doesn't get taunted by Prankstermons. So obviously you're going to lead Oranguru or Dusclops depending on your situation. The next 2 depends on your situation after that. Incineroar, if your opponent's really weak to Fake Out, is a good lead. One of the best leads sequenced is Incineroar Oranguru. So this Oranguru and Incineroar have same base speed, but Oranguru outspeeds it by 1 point. This is because you turn 1 Fake Out Trick Room, and turn 2 you Parting Shot. So they're -1 attack on each of their Pokemon, then you get another -1 attack and -1 special attack, swap into Rhyperior, and then right after you swap with Parting Shot, then you get to use Bulldoze and activate your weakness policy. And then Rhyperior turn 3 through 5 of Trick Room can go ham with Rock Slide. This is obviously good. Flare Blitz and Knockoff still do a ton of damage. That's one, but if your opponent is really strong against Fake Out and they have like middling speed Pokemon, that's when Annihilate comes into handy. So Annihilate's job is pretty much to get rid of a problematic Pokemon or sweep in the endgame, or more importantly, kill itself. Final Gambit is really good, and I decided to use Annihilate because despite it only being base 90 speed, it has a really high HP total. So when you Final Gambit a Pokemon, you're most likely going to knock it out, unless it has higher HP than you. Close Combat is against like Dark types and Normal types that you think you can just KO in 1 hit. And Shadow Claw is there to beat Fluttermane. A Terra Ghost Shadow Claw will KO most bulky Fluttermane as long as they do not Terra Fairy. And Rage Fist is good in the end game or when you feel like you're going to rack up hits on it. Annihilate is a really bulky Pokemon on the team because it's pretty much max HP. It's actually max HP, max speed, and 4 attack. So most hits you're going to live. Finally, we have Ogerpon. So Incineroar's having safety goggles and Ogerpon's here because Ogerpon, despite it being a really powerful Pokemon, it's max attack, 0 speed investment, and it's invested in bulk. So decent amount of HP, a little bit of defense. It's there to be a sponge to follow me, KO your Pokemon. If your opponent has really strong single target moves and are good against Fake Out, you can lead Ogerpon and a Trick Room Setter, hope it faints, and then you lead, put Rhyperior in the back. And because it's part grass type, it is immune to powder moves, so it is also your second resistance against Amoonguss that this team normally has trouble with. Now, just to conclude, this team has a lot of trouble against other Trick Room teams because Rhyperior and Dusclops unfortunately aren't min speed, and Incineroar is max speed because I need it to, at minimum, speed tie other Incineroar. So this team, despite it being a Trick Room team, isn't the slowest, so Annihilate helps with Pokemon that are in middling speed tier or slightly faster than you, but those are kind of your worst matchups, as well as Amoonguss, despite having Incineroar and Ogerpon, is still hard for the team. So yeah, with that said, let's get into the matches. I just wanted to say that somehow my last video got almost 600 views, which is incredible, but I currently only have 26 subscribers. So if even a 10th of you decided to subscribe, that would double my subscriber account, and I would really, really appreciate it, because at this point, I'm planning to currently give you 1 team a week. So if you want to stay on the upkeep, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and let's get into it. We're facing off against Indeedee, Ninetales, Iron Crown, Sceptile, Iron Bundle, and Walking Wake. If that's the case, I think we lead because they don't have any dark types, and I don't think they have any ghost type moves either. We lead 1, 2, 3. Which is better in the back? You or you? Because yeah, you know Focus Blast too. So I think you in the back. All right, time to execute the plan. Alrighty, there we go. They don't have a booster, so we go Trick Room and we go Final Gambit. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.
Suicide is badass.
Oh my god, they didn't know. They really didn't know. Okay, that's a free Trick Room for me. Goodbye. Oh my god. They are probably really pissed. That's so funny. That's the wrong Pokemon, my friend. We go Bulldoze and we go Terra Rock, Rock Slide. This is perfect about how the team's supposed to function. Oh my god. I did this in testing and it's never worked this well because I've never been gutsy enough. Basically, play number 1 was Final Gambit. If somehow Indeedee uses Follow Me, then I can just high horsepower it next turn. So now Terra Rock, Rock Slide. We have to hope we hit the Ninetales. And we have to hope it's not Focus Sash, but that's funny that it worked. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Did I use Instruct? I didn't use Instruct. I'm just... bonk.
Roll with rock.
And just for more. Bulldoze. Activate our weakness policy. Why? Why was this game so fast? Why was this game so funny? Oh my god. That was like 1-2 punch. Walking Wake? Oh my god. We go Instruct, Rock Slide, and I think that does it. As long as we hit the DD and they don't follow me, or they don't follow me, that does it. They didn't follow me! So we get 2 chances. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Rock Slide hits both. That does so much damage to Walking Wake! Holy cow! What? Instruct. Do it again. Do it again. And that's game. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, that's a good showcase of how the team's supposed to work. Because it works. Damn. Damn. Okay. Wow. Man, if that's how all the games go today, this is gonna be a short video. Oh my god. They were not ready for the 1-2 punch. Wow. Wow. They were not ready for the 1-2 punch. Oh my god. Alright, battle against Tom. We've probably seen before. Same or different team? No. 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 What do I do here? I can't go Trick Room. Well, I can go Trick Room. It's just... Yeah, because they're slow. Rhyperior underspeeds them all, so, like... You're Scarfed, right? And you're Terra Ghost. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry about that. I kind of rushed this video out, so this is not supposed to be Terra Psychic, and this is not supposed to be Terra Ghost, but everything else is correct. This is supposed to be Terra Fairy, I believe, and this is supposed to be Terra Ghost. So, now that I've spent all that time wibbly wobbling, I think what I do is I go... No, I should have gone Dusclops. Does it matter? Yeah, I should have gone Dusclops because I could have burnt. Burn is really important here. Oh, right. Defiant. Okay.
Shield!
Yeah. I don't think this kills Amoongus, unfortunately.
Shield!
Oh, they just want to know what I locked into. Okay. And they didn't want me to fake out. So they probably know I'm Scarf now. The question is, do I want to save it or do I not want to save it? They're gonna Terra something. I don't know if they have Iron Head. If they have Iron Head, that's bad. Let's just try doing the same move and see what happens. They're gonna Terra. Question is, who do they Terra? It's probably King Gambit. It's a Moongus. Okay. Wait. Oh, did they Rage Powder? Nope. Okay. I am okay with this trade. This is a trade I'm okay with. This is why we led them. We just lock in a close combat, and if we can get out the King Gambit, that's really good for us. Fortunately, I have safety goggles, so as long as they're rocky. Yep, they're rocky. Okay. Who'd you spore? You spored the Incineroar. This is why we have the safety goggles. People have been starting to run Citrus Berry, and honestly, I just like safety goggles because it gives you like a good matchup. They're not boosters, so if they're not booster, they're specs. I'm gonna knock off. And what's their last Pokemon then? They don't even. It's probably Landorus. So I'm gonna knock off and switch into Oranguru. That's definitely specs. That's definitely a lot of damage. I don't want Rhyperior. They can go Moonblast. I think we go Flare Blitz, Trick Room. Alright, but without the specs, can you Fate me with a Moonblast? You cannot? Cool. I think this is where I Terra Flare Blitz. They have a Moongus, though. So Terra knockoff. No. Terra Flare Blitz, and then we go Psychic Noise. Yeah. I should have gone knockoff. Is that fine though? I think I tried to reverse Trick Room, but there's nothing I can do about this. Yeah. I could have played that better. They played this well. If I didn't go for Trick Room there, that probably would have been better. Let's go. I have to live, though. I do not live. Yeah. I lock in a Rage Fist here. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? 2. I go High Horsepower and Rage Fist.
Night, night.
Oh, okay, that faints me. Yeah, I lose this one. Setting up Trick Room was my own demise. I was just like trying to set up for Rhyperior. Doesn't work well when you have an Amoonguss and I fainted Incineroar. So I know what I do game 2. But yeah. Slow teams like that one are like really hard for me. I think that might be Weakness Policy Lapras, but I don't know. They also have Trick Room. I want to showcase Dusclops, but there's not much I can burn. Lucky Lapras. You normally have Covert Cloak, but if you have Sash, I think it's better. Damn. Okay. That's a fissure. Who did you swap into? Comfey. Oh, let's go. Oh. That's not good. That's so good against Comfey. They have the Covert Cloak. I just have to hope they don't hit a fissure. Don't tell me you're like steel. Oh, you're grass. Nah, that's fine.
Shield!
Doesn't even do half? But they flinched, yeah.
Do it again.
Ice Punch because they go first, and then Bulldoze. Yeah, they have Covert Cloak. There's not much I can do about that. Sheer cold. Stop it. Ice Punch, Psychic Noise. You have landed your one Oko move this game, my friend.
Shield! Shield!
It's fine. I just have to not get Oko'd and hit the right slot for this.
Do it again.
Yay! My god, that was so tedious. If they weren't Covert Cloak, I could have Psychic Noised them. I do have Annihilate in the back, so... I think we do this, unless they went for me.
Shield!
They Terra Iced, so that means... Ice Punch, Instruct. That wasn't even a crit. That was just that strong.
Do it again.
still have the bouncy throw. Hey, GG. That was a game and a half. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate you sticking through with the battles. If you get to this point, I want you to comment, "I'm full of beans," in the chat, alright? In the comments down below, just comment, "I'm full of beans," and only you will understand what that means. Thank you so much. Have a good one.